Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to deploy your website on Firebase. On the last video I show you the steps on how to initialize your Firebase hosting on your project. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you to watch it first before this one. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to deploy your website, including the changes you have made and also how to roll back the changes. So first, go to the Firebase console and click the hosting feature on the left. Go to your project and click the hosting feature on the left side of the navigation. If you already have initialized your project and deploy it as I did show on the last video, you will see this page. So just ignore this rollback, I just tried it. So you can see this current tag. It means that this is the one that is currently being hosted. It shows you who deploys it and how many files are there. So these are the files that I have. It says 6 files. So if you click this domain, it will show you your website that you have deployed. So for example, this is the website that I made last time. It's just a simple website. I just don't want it to be just an Hello World website. So that's why I created this one. So I will do some changes to it. As you can see, it just says this is Firebase tutorial. So I already have made some changes and said welcome to this tutorial and increase the size of height to 700px. So if I save this, so to deploy this change, open your command prompt and go to the directory of your files. So mine is on downloads. So cd downloads and cd project 1. And then type Firebase deploy. So you need to wait for it before opening the domain again. So if I close this one, after it is done deploying, if I reload this page, after it is done deploying, you will see in the Firebase that it shows you that you have deployed the files. So sometimes your files will not be uploaded instantly, so you have to wait for a couple of minutes before checking the domain. So if I reload this one, as you can see that the changes have already been made, and it says current tag here, but it says 0 files still. And if you only want to deploy one feature of Firebase that you have initialized, you can type Firebase deploy and double dash hosting, only hosting or only Firestore, only real time and only cloud. So you can have that options. Only storage, that you can have all those options in order to deploy only one feature of the Firebase that you change. If you want to roll back the changes you have made, go to the hosting and you can see these 3 little dots here. Click the 3 little dots on the right of the files that you want to roll back to and click this rollback. So as you can see, it is updated that you roll back to this current file. So if I reload this page, you can see that the files is not, the changes I have made is rolled back. And if I click it again, roll back, as you can see, the changes is back again. And that is how you deploy your website on the Firebase database. I hope that you learned something, and please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you and peace.